What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today is going to be my DC Universe Discussions Series Episode 2. So again, for a refresher, this is the podcast I do where I cover everything DC related that went on during the week. I post this video every Sunday, and you guys seem to enjoy Episode 1. So here is Episode 2, and again, this video will be every Sunday from now on for the rest of the time for the rest of my life that I'm on YouTube. So yeah, yeah, I have a lot of topics to get to and stuff like that, so we're gonna get straight into it. So a lot of these topics are DCU related, James Gunn's DCU. So we're going to start off with the smaller things first. So, Man of Tomorrow, the Superman sequel, is filming in June 2026, which is exciting. James Gunn heavily teased that he has a Constantine project in development for the DCU. I'm not talking the Keanu Reeves one. I'm talking the Keanu Reeves Constantine 2, if they get that made, that's probably an Elseworlds film, right? Probably. So, yeah, that movie is its own thing. Like Robert Pattinson's Batman, that's its own thing, right? And so James Gunn apparently might have a new Constantine video game, movie, or series in development at DC Studios. There was a lot of characters referenced on the set of Clayface. You guys know, if you guys don't know, they're filming Clayface right now, and Clayface is obviously set in Gotham because Clayface is a Batman villain. So they're referencing people like Dick Grayson Robin in the world. They're referencing people like Black Canary and Zatanna in the world, which they are referencing like the Penguin and Joker in the Clayface world. And I'm very, very, very excited for Clayface. 1, because I think Clayface is a very interesting character. 2, because it's our first introduction to live action Gotham City in James Gunn's DCU. That's one of the other reasons I'm excited. And then 3, I'm just excited to see what they do in Gotham City with Clayface and stuff like that. And yeah, the big thing about Clayface, though, and this was just rumored today. So it's rumored, and I want to make this very clear. It is a rumor that Batman is going to show up in this movie in the third act. I don't know what his role is going to be. It's just rumored that Batman is going to show up in the third act of this movie. So if that is true, we should hear casting very, very, the rumor is they'll keep it a secret until the movie comes out, and then they'll just reveal who Batman is there, right, in James Gunn's DCU. You guys know, if you guys have seen my videos before, I think it's going to be Brendan Sklenar. That's my guess for who Batman's going to be, but yeah. I think that would be dope if that rumor comes true that Batman shows up at the end of Clayface, right? And yeah, James Gunn also said he has 5 projects in the DCU that we don't know about yet. So I did a video on this last week, I did a video on this last week about what the 5 projects could be. So I think they could be the Wonder Woman film, which we do know it's getting written, but I think that could be filming in the next year or so. I think I think one of them could be Batman Brave and the Bold. I think one of them could be Superman Man of Tomorrow, if that's, I don't know when he said this, but he has the next 5 projects mapped out. So I think one of them could be a Green Lantern Corps movie, one of them could be Wonder Woman, and one of them could be Batman Brave and the Bold. And I think one of them could be a Constantine movie, and then one of them could be a like Booster Gold series. On the Peacemaker podcast, which is a companion piece to Peacemaker Season 2, James Gunn sometimes reveals some things that we don't know about yet. So he said he just had a meeting with a writer and director that is writing something and directing something for the DCU that we haven't heard about yet. So my hopes is the writer-director is Ryan Coogler. And my hope for Ryan Coogler, because I think it would be cool if you guys haven't seen Sinners, go see Sinners, would be John Constantine, Hellraiser. That would be amazing, bro. Like they're already developing a Swamp Thing movie with James Mangold. So like if they keep and they're referencing people like Zatanna and people like that in Clayface. So and they in Peacemaker Peacemaker season 2 episode 4 they showed magic in live action for the first time in James Gunn's DCU. So yeah, I think that's possible. One thing I forgot about Clayface as well, they also referenced Black Canary, but James Gunn said it's going to be a while before we see Green Arrow in the DCU. I hope eventually we do see Green Arrow. What else? And then to end off this video, I have 2 fan castings for you. So one of them is for Black Lightning and the other one is for Icon. So we're going to do Black Lightning first, alright? So my choice and who I think would be a great Black Lightning would be Omari Hardwick. Now, if you don't know who Omari is, if you guys have watched these videos, and I told you guys the Power Universe is going to be a pillar on the channel from now on, because I really, really enjoy the Power Universe. So on OG Power, the first show in the Power Universe, Omari Hardwick plays the lead character in that. His name is James St. Patrick. He also goes by Ghost. And I think Omari Hardwick would be perfect for Black Lightning for 3 reasons. One, because he's the right age range for it. Now, the reason I say he's the right age range, he's 51, for those of y'all that don't know, is because during, like, he has, Jefferson Pierce has 2 different identities. Black Lightning identity, like Black Lightning superhero identity, and he's also the principal of Garfield High, right? The reason I say Omari would be a perfect age range for that, you don't just become a principal at 23 when you first start teaching. Like, that's a job you have to grow to, you have to get promoted up to, right? So I think Omari's perfect for that. I think he has a voice for Black Lightning. I think he can both be, like, loving and caring to his 2 daughters that he would have in the film, series, video game, or whatever James Gunn does with Black Lightning if he decides to use Black Lightning. I think he could be a mentor type figure to other characters. Like, Black Lightning also works with like Batman and like on the Outsiders and stuff like that, Justice League Outsiders. So that would be dope. And I think Omari would be great at that because he can be a loving father. He can be the superhero badass, and he can be the great teacher and principal of the school that he needs to be. So yeah, those are my reasons for Omari Hardwick. The other one I have, the other fan casting I have that's gonna end off this video, is going to be Icon. Now, if you don't know who Icon is, Icon has energy manipulation powers. He also has a sidekick named Rocket, and Icon I think would be a great choice for Ice Cube to play. Now, I'm assuming most of y'all know who Ice Cube is, because this is mainly a hip-hop, R&B, pop channel, music channel. Well, it's usually it's a variety channel, but a lot of what I cover here is music, television, movies, and video games. So I'm assuming most of you guys know who Ice Cube is. But if you don't, like, Ice Cube is a rapper, an OG rapper from the West Coast, but he also has a lot of acting roles. Like, if you guys have seen Friday or the what's it called? He did 2 movies with Kevin Hart that I think are really funny. He's also done a lot of dramatic work. I think he would be great for Icon. Like, because most of the roles we see Ice Cube in that he doesn't write for himself, he's like the bad guy and the villain, right? But in this role specifically, he would be a hero and a mentor to people and stuff like that. And we got Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart, which I'm very, 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 very excited for. But like, in the early 2000s, if they would have done Jon Stewart in live action, I would have thought Ice Cube would be a great Jon Stewart. Obviously, he's too old for that now, but he would be perfect for Icon, man. And I could see him again being a mentor to a bunch of younger heroes and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the DC Discussions series. If you have any thoughts on the topics that I covered in this video today, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And stay tuned for more DC coverage and more superhero coverage in general coming to this channel in the future. Like, stay tuned for my Peacemaker episode 5 review. Stay tuned for Gen V Season 2 starts this week. You dang sure I'm going to be covering that on this channel. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I think Marvel Zombies also comes out like in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. And then stay tuned for the rest of the content I have coming on this channel as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help me out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.